We'll try it. I'll tell you. We'll get to that. We're doing Vajrasattva. So this is the day of the protectors. And in Tibetan monasteries all over Tibet, kind of embarrassing. For example, Ketsen Rinpoche's monastery, they're doing 5 days. I think they used to do a week of protector prayers, really loud thumping. They're doing Dorji Porba, actually. Yeah. And, of course, purification is a big part of our practice also. And, in particular, this week, between February 1st and February 8th, all the students of Adzum Rinpoche have been asked to accumulate Vajrasattva for him. We've been doing it all year, and now there's this request from TCPI. So I'm going to ask you to keep track of how many that you do, and then we'll add them up, and then we'll offer them. Okay? So we'll start with our regular opening invocation, including Dechen Barwa and refuge in bodhicitta. And then we'll do our Vajrasattva practice. And then we'll go to the protector practice. Where's my... Okay. So in this way, we're participating, at least symbolically, and not just symbolically, in the overall kind of logos of Losar. You do a lot of practice before Losar. One time I did a retreat in Ketsen Sama's monastery just before Losar, and I was on the second floor, and the temple was on the first floor, and I could hear them drumming all day long, and finally all night long. It was really very wonderful. We could work up to that slowly, maybe. But in any case, this is the first year we're doing this much on the Protector Day, so I'm very happy, actually, that all of you have come. Thank you very much. It's very meaningful in ways we may not really understand, but it's very meaningful. It's meaningful for the community. It means that our community, including everybody who's not here, they're also now part of this. So really, I thank you all for coming. Okay. May all beings always have happiness and its causes. May all beings always be free of pain and its causes. May all beings always be pain-free and live happily. May no beings ever cling to those near nor spurn those far. Kyabda gelwanam tangyer me be, gandrin sumden tinchen lama che, ridzin jorme tupten jatsola, solwadeb so nyamlen tarjin shu. Great bliss blazing. Om Ahom Hri, great bliss blazing power palace where wisdom wants no bliss and emptiness, blissful lotus ones with no wanting, Vajra sun great glory shines from there. True form Amitabha Dorje Che, Lokesh Lord compassion passionate, Lotus, Lord, Master of world and peace, power, Heruka, outshines all things. Sangwa Yeshe Vajravarahi, Demcho Dizar, King, great bliss treasure. My muse Rikshema rules all mudras, high-low dancing in bliss emptiness. Power wielding Dak and Daki hose, you know seen and empty as the same. You dance your Vajra form, shakes three worlds, your laugh and ceaseless speech rouse three realms. Red light rays suffuse all worlds in peace, stir and gather world peace essences. Grant the 2 feet our supreme desire, Vajra passion of your own heart mind. With great Vajra hooks and lassos you bind to great bliss all you know and see. Dance play in like sesame pods burst open with 3 roots power, God host vast array. Bless and grant us with respect I pray, for unhindered city power in all feats high and low that I desire. It is always your father, mother, female, male relatives are all around you, difficult persons in front, all of living beings, creatures, the whole planet, universe are sitting with you and you are leading the chant, seeing Guru Rinpoche in front of you. The whole field of refuge, if you are able, just Guru Rinpoche, and really touching into our profound longing, all human, all living beings, profound longing for refuge. And so you're leading this whole multitude of people in singing and opening our hearts to refuge. In 3 real jewels, 3 root bliss-filled ones, channels, winds, bright orbs, this Bodhi mind, essence, nature, moving, love, mandal, until full Bodhi I seek refuge. Gunchok sum ngate shek zawasum, zalung tigle rang shing janjup sem, Ngorang shing tu che ging gor la, janjup ning bevardu jap suchi. In 3 real jewels, 3 root bliss-filled ones, channels, winds, bright orbs, this Bodhi mind, essence, nature, moving, love, mandal, until full Bodhi I seek refuge. And the streams of light come down, touch us, everyone with us, and we're all drawn up as light, dissolving into the luminous Guru Rinpoche, heart to heart, mind melting to mind, and then dissolving into space. And then reappearing from space as before, with your family and all beings around you. And Guru Rinpoche again in front of you. Oh, like moons in water, sights deceive us, we ever roam bound in cyclic chains, so all may rest in their clear mind sphere. I raise Bodhi through 4 boundless states. O Gangwa Chude Tsunre Chi, Korwa Lugu Chundu Jambe Dro, Rang Rega Sa Ying Sung El Suchir, Shi Ang Ne Sem Che Do. Oh, like moons in water, sights deceive us, we ever roam bound in cyclic chains, so all may rest in their clear mind sphere. I raise Bodhi through 4 boundless states. And the luminous Lama, all the brilliant qualities of love and wisdom, melt into light and pour into your heart-mind and mix completely with your own mind. and being. In our Vajrasattva practice. And take a moment to look at the image there in your book. Just let your eyes rest in it as we do with our gazing practice. And you might let it at the bottom of the page, if you like. You can use an H if that's easier for you, but this is the home. It's going to be in the center of your heart. That's the center of Vajrasattva's heart. It's his seed syllable. It's deep blue. It's the sound we were chanting this morning. And as we recite the mantra, as you wish, you can gaze again and refresh your experience of what Vajrasattva looks like or what the home looks like. It's how we learn. If you're new to this practice, just a reminder, the main thing is the liquid light descending from Vajrasattva through your crown and filling and touching and purifying every atom, every cell, every part of your being. That's the main thing. Any kind of negativity is dropping down deep into the earth. The main thing is feeling this purification coming through you. So if you're new to this practice, you can focus on that when we say the mantra, and if you know the other elements of the practice, of course, you include them. At my crown on lotus moon, from whom Lama Dorje Sem, white jeweled clear with Vajra bell, round whose Yabyum moon heart home, mantra circles, nectar flows, cleansing ills, hearts, faults, and blocks. So just as we sang, Vajrasattva is at your crown. There's the lotus. First is just the lotus and the moon. And the hung, that letter hung, is on the lotus and the moon. And then all at once, just as we said, from hung, Lama Dorje Sem, the hung becomes Vajrasattva, Sanskrit for Dorje Sem. And remind ourselves that he's white, bejeweled, has a Vajra and bell. His consort is on his lap. And in the center of their heart, there's a moon. Hung is on that moon, and the mantra circles around the heart of Vajrasattva as we chant it ourselves. And so our chanting is activating this purifying luminosity of Vajrasattva to descend through our body. That's what's happening as we sound the mantra. And the mantra itself, if we were to translate it, is really a request for purity, complete purification. And all that, in every level, in every sense, getting rid of any negativity, psychological blocks, energetic blocks, illnesses, everything, just dissolving. So let's sing it again. We're just singing the instructions. And then we'll go into the recitation of the mantra. At my crown on lotus moon, from whom Lama adore Jason, white jeweled clear with Vajra bell, round whose Yabyum moon heart hung, mantra circles, nectar flows, cleansing ills, harm, faults, and blocks. Om Benjasattva Samaya Manupalaya Benjasattva Tenupa Tishtutiro Mebawa Sutokaya Mebawa Supokaya Mebawa Anorakto Mebawa Sarvasiddhi Metrayasa Sarvakarma Sutsame Tidam Shyam Gurahong Ha Ho Bhagawan Sarvatathagata Vajramame Muncha Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Sattva Ahom Pet. Om Benjasattva Samaya Manupalaya Benjasattva Denopa Tishturdirdo Mebawa Sutokaya Mebawa Supokaya Mebawa Anorakto Mebawa Sarvasiddhi Metrayatsa Sarvakarma Sutsame Tidam Shyam Gurahong Ha 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 Ho Bhagawan Sarvatathagata Vajramame Muncha Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Sattva Ahom Pet. Om Benjasattva Samaya Manupalaya Benjasattva Tenopa Tishturdiro Mebawa Sutokaya Mebawa Supokaya Mebawa Anorakta Mebawa Sarvasiddhi Metrayatsa Sarvakarma Sutsame Titam Shyam Kurahong Ha Ho Bhagawan Sarvatathagata Vajramame Munja Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Sata Ahom. Om Benjasattva Samaya Manupalaya Benjasattva Tenopa Tishturdirdo Mebawa Sutokaya Mebawa Supokaya Mebawa Anorakta Mebawa Sarvasiddhi Metrayatsa Sarvakarma Sutsame Titam Shyam Kurahong Ha 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 Ho Bhagawan Sarvatathagata Vajramam Javava Mahasamaya Sata Ahom Pet. Om Benjasattva Samaya Manupalaya Benjasattva Denopa Tishturdiro Mebawa Sutokaya Mebawa Supokaya Mebawa Anorakta Mebawa Sarvasiddhi Metrayatsa Sarvakarma Sutsame Tidam Shyam Kurahong Ha Ha Ho Bhagawan Sarvatathagata Vajramami Munte Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Sattva Ahom. Om Benjasattva Samaya Manupalaya Benjasattva Denopa Tishturdiro Mebawa Sutokaya Mebawa Supokaya Mebawa Anorakta Mebawa Sarvasiddhi Metrayatsa Sarvakarma Sutsame Titam Shyam Kurahong Ha Ho Bhagawan Sarvatathagata Vajramami Munte Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Sattva Ahom Pet. Om Benjasattva Samaya Manupalaya Benjasattva Denopa Tishturdiro Mebawa Samyasattva Om. Avakarmasitame Sitam Shiram Koro Hong Ha Ha Ho Bhagavan Savatatagata Vajramami Muncha Vajravavama Samaya Sattva Ahom Pet. Like a crystal pitcher brimming with milk, your whole body is luminous. Dorsum light melts into me, beings, Buddhas, world's pure lens. Vajrasattva descends into you, you become Vajrasattva. Om Benzasattva Hum, those syllables on the page there, they are at your heart, blue hung at the center. And we send out light to invite the blessings of all the Buddhas throughout space. And then, empowered by that, we send out light to bless the whole universe of suffering beings into themselves becoming Vajrasattvas. And then we are all together sounding in this pure land of Vajrasattvas, Om Vajrasattva Hum. So those are 3 parts that we do as we say this mantra. Asking for and receiving blessings. Sending out light, the 5 colors, to bless, transform the beings into Vajrasattvas and the world into Pure Lands, as we just said. And finally, this whole universe of Vajrasattvas with you at the center is chanting the mantra. Om Vajrasattva Hum, 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 Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. The hum at your heart is especially important, and the rays going out from the letters. Om Vajrasattva Hum, 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 Om Vajrasattva Hum. Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum, Om Vajrasattva Hum. The entire universe of singing luminous Vajrasattvas is going to melt and dissolve into you, as Vajrasattva. And then you dissolve into the white letter Om, front of your heart, and in sequence, Vajra, yellow, Sa, red, Tva, green, and finally you dissolve completely into the Hong, the sky, deep blue Hong in the center of your heart, and then that melts from the bottom up into space. So I give you a minute or two, you can do all that at your own pace. The white Om, the yellow Vajra. And that's what you are. You're that yellow letter. Then you're the red Sa, tiny, like you're written by a hair. But from inside, you look around and everywhere is luminous red. And then into the green Tva and into the blue Hong. And from the bottom up, melting into space. And then arising again from space, feeling that everyone is Vajrasattva. Sometimes we say that the men are Vajrasattva and the women are all Tara. We're all pure enlightened beings. In the world, we understand it as a pure realm also. And then we can do our dedication. Starting with the close lineage prayer on page 22. Rikpa Zimba Gyorme Dorje Tang Gyalwe Sebo Pema Wanji Gel Jason Gun Sang Chi Me Wang Mola Solwa Debso Tarchin Show Gewati Nyodu Dagma Guru Drup Jorne Drowaji Jamaluba Te Sala Govashok. In all lives may I good lamas meet, never part and rich in dharma be, complete all grounds paths good qualities, swiftly attain the Dorje Chang state. Able teacher, treasure Julong Chen, holder of his teaching Jigme Ling, peerless lamas words until world's end, we here think, meditate your teaching. In a pure land ringed by snow mountains, source of bliss and benefit for all, powerful dens in Jato Chenrezi, lotus feet please stay hundreds of years, fill vast space with your activities. Om Swasti, flawless refuge sources give blessings, teacher, protector, kind Dharma Lord, Jurme Tupten Jato, wondrous good, lotus feet ever, deeds everywhere. Namo Guru, glorious wise K bright Sun and kind song, now that your work here has subsided, please think of our pain, sad suffering. We pray you swiftly take form again. Like the waxing moon, may your lives and merit flourish, grow. Through the threefold skillful pundits' deeds, live long benefiting all you meet. By the true power of two Vajrasattva's, three jewels, three roots, Buddha's compassion, faithful Sangha and aspiration, may this prayer be realized at once. Things, sounds, minds are God mantras, true forms, kayas and wisdom in endless play. Through this profound and secret practice, be one with the one taste heartily. Do the protector prayer. So, Beata, would you need to... yeah, you can get ready, Kwang and Paolo, please. Come up here. And first uncover that Kapala, the left one. Uncover that. Okay, there should be a spoon right there. Is there a spoon nearby? Okay, so put the top down. No, put the top down, just put it down. Okay. We'll leave it open for now, and take just a little bit of that liquid, and then go and put a little bit of that liquid in each of the circum over there. Okay, thank you. And while she's doing that, you can just be. We'll need the door unlocked. Is it unlocked? Okay. Thank you. And come back and replace the spoon, and then do the same thing there's a spoon on the other side. Yeah, just leave that spoon back there where it was, right? And no, don't cover it. We keep it open while we do the protectors. Thank you. I know you didn't know that. Yeah, and then just a little bit, and give each of these are man and rakta substances, medicine, and powerful symbolic of blood, life force is the rakta, and Lama Tenzin brought these to us. They're special substances that are greatly enhance the power of what we're doing. So generally, we are meant to keep them open while we do the protector prayers. And Ekazati, she's our friend for a long time now. She is the protectress of the Dzogchen teachings, and very, very important. And so we always sing to her. And some time ago, Adzam Rinpoche gave me a thick book of practices that they do at his monastery. And so I looked at it to see what it had for protector prayers, because today is the day of protectors. And the other prayer that it has is this Gesar prayer, which you now have, which he never actually did while he was in the country. But Gesar is a very, very significant, potent symbol of vanquishing whatever needs vanquishing. Gesar actually probably comes from the name, not probably, virtually, surely, Caesar. Caesar. So Caesar, of course, at a certain time was a symbol of great power, and he wards off all enemies. And Adzam Rinpoche himself has a tremendous connection with Gesar. He has had dreams and visions in which he saw a whole pageant of, really a pageant play. The words dawned for him, the music, the songs, the dancing, the costumes. And every year in Tibet, they do a Gesar festival for about a week. And it's a big, Tibetan dance kind of program. And if you ever heard Rinpoche talk about Gesar, it's like talking to Gesar. So this is to honor his connection with Gesar and whatever that might mean for us ultimately. And we'll let our drummer work out it's a 9-syllable beat. So we'll see. And we'll do it like we do the Ekazati. We'll do it 3 times. Maybe today. This is the first time we're ever doing it here. Let's do it. Let's do it the beginning and end in English, and in between in Tibetan. And after this, and we'll do it 7 times, but in the future we'll do it like Ekazati. This is just so you get to see the English the first time. I don't know the symbols to it. We may not have symbols for that, okay? We won't try to get ahead of ourselves, but at least we'll sing it. We'll do Ekazati the way we always do. We're doing Ekazati first, our usual 7 times. Oh, you can bring your own. If you have bells and dorjes, you can bring them and we can chime together, huh? Do you have one? Do you have yours here? What? Oh, yes, you should go there. Thank you. And hold it. So first you'll offer Ekazati, that's the larger serkim. But you can wait for the initial, and you hold it high, facing her. So that's Gesar down there. So when you hold it for her, hold it quite high and really feel like you're offering it to her. Okay, thank you. Hong Belden Ekazati Dang Transfer Kepchuk Rahula Tamsin Dorje Lake Baso Ningtik Nyemba Densung So Tamse Dutsi Dorma Pool Tamser Dakla Gunko Cho Chowe Chinle Mael Drup Hong Belden Ekazati Dang Transfer Kepchuk Rahula Tamsin Dorje Lake Baso Ningtik Nyemba Densung So Tamse Dutsi Dorma Pol Nelja Dakla Gunko Cho Chowe Tinle Mael Drup Hong Belden Ekazati Dang Chuk Rahula Tamjin Dorje Lake Baso Ningtik Nyemba Densung So Tamse Dutsi Dorma Pol Nelja Dakla Gunko Cho Chowe Tinle Mael Drup Hong Glorious Ekazati Alishi Vishnu Rahula Othman Dorje Lekpa all hardest and guardian host. Take this trauma and nectar, guard this yogi, give refuge, keep your trust, your deeds alive. Hong Belden Ekazati Dang Transfer Capture Rahula Tamjin Dorje Lekpa So Ningtik Nyemba Densung So Tamse Dutsi Dorma Pul Nilja Dakla Gungo Cho Chowe Tinle Mael Dru Hong Belden Ekazati Dang Transfer Capture Tamjin Dorje Lekpa So Ningtik Nyemba Densung So Tamse Dutsi Dorma Pul Nilja Dakla Gungo Cho Chowe Tinle Mael Dru Hong Belden Ekazati Dang Transfer Capture Rahula Tamjin Dorje Lekpa So Ningtik Nyemba Densung So Tamse Dutsi Dorma Pul Nilja Dakla Gungo Cho Chowe Tinle Mael Dru. Now Gesar. Oh, I forgot the heed. Yea, Lord of all things, winning warrior, world's great lion, a jewel who tames foes, and the 30 brave heroes with you, we pray offer, please do your sworn deeds. Get yin huang zhe che Samling sen chen norbu dradul cel Beldul sumju kortan che bala Solo chidu chowe tin lei zi Ge de yin wang juk chai lam e gil Zam ling seng chen nor bu zha du sao Bel du sum ju kor tan je ba lang Tin lei zi Ge de yin wang juk zha lam e gil bo che Zam ling seng chen nor bu zha du sao Bel du sun ju kor tan je ba la So zhi do zhou wei tin lei zi Ge de yin wang zhuk zha lai gyao po che Zam ling seng chen nor bu zha du cao Ba du sum ju kor tan je ba la So lo chi du zhou wei tin lei zi Ge de yin wang zhuk zha lai gyao po che Zam ling seng chen nor bu zha du cao Ba du sum ju kor tan je ba la So lo chi du chou wei tin lei zi Heed, Lord of all things, winning warrior, world's great lion, a jewel who tames foes. 30 brave heroes with you, we pray offer, please do your sworn deeds. Faithful Student Song, page 33. I, as precious 3 gems from deep in my pained heart, see me with compassion. I have no other hope. This dear human body, impermanence besets. Do you not fear your death, good and faithful students? The 5 skandhas gather and disperse who knows when. Heartily think on death, good and faithful students. Karma never deceives, so give up wrongful thoughts, engage Dharma wholly, good and faithful students. This false world will deceive, be free of attachments, pursue liberation, good and faithful student. Your mind not too pointed, with unchanging faithful love, Lama walks with Loma, good and faithful student. Jor may tupten jatso, when heart holds him Lama, there's no better guidance. Keep heart talk in your heart. Aho, alalaho, pleasing place on thy altar. Aho, alalaho, pleasing place on thy altar. Let's do the Nangdarik Sum again, this time in Tibetan. And then our sharing our blessings again with everyone, including all the names that we read a little bit earlier. It's on page 30. Nangdarik Sum Langak Chikungang Gudang Yeshe Rolwar Jam Lebar Sabsan El Chor Chimpen Yam Len La Yerme tuji tigle rochik show. We passed out around a piece of paper, and would you all write down the number of Vajrasattvas that you did? We'll keep track. And any others that you do the rest of today or tomorrow, let us know. And as possible, practice. You're able to. Yeah, we all know that feeling. There's a piece of paper right here. Oh, no, it's not. I missaw it. Wait, here, I have one. Let's take this. Thank you. Good time to practice. Whatever you practice it now with 100,000 times more power. So we're having Tuesdays are Losar, potluck also. I forgot to say earlier, but it's potluck, so we'll share a meal together. And then as much as you can come and practice, especially people who are doing Nandro, really wonderful time to do it and to come together. And we hope there'll be a few people here at least pretty much every evening. And we're going to do, for people who do Shitro, we're going to do the Shitro on the 18th, a week from Wednesday. And the animal release and all that on Saturday, and closing this period on Monday the 23rd, and the retreat on the 19th. I think you know all that. Yeah.
Are you wanting us to keep count of all the Vajrasattvas we do?
Yes, please. You might as well, but they seem to want to know what we do through the 8th. Okay, so keep that, and then, I mean, yeah, we can offer them all for sure. Through the 8th, but also through Losar, through the Losar period. Keep that, definitely. And then we'll add it all up. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. It's wonderful to share some practice. And have a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Clarity of your nature, you can see it in the sky today. So it's nice. Okay, thank you so much. Lovely, very lovely.
You'll give her all these in relation to PCPI, is that it?
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm going to ask Jerry to do it. But
We're telling them to send it to info@online.org.
Okay. To warn Jerry.
I have to.
Yes. Is that okay, Mary Scott, if people send their tallies to Jerry at the end? Yeah. Okay, great.
You'll tell Jerry.
She'll tell Jerry.